Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content. Brace yourselves for an exhilarating journey through the world of football and beyond. We're more than just scoreline predictions and match analysis. Get ready for a diverse range of shows designed to ignite your passion for sports. Step into the action with our lineup of shows: Champions Crystal Ball for all UEFA tournaments, Premier League Game Month Show, La Liga Game Month Show, Libertadores Vision for Copa America and Copa Libertadores, Goal Plus Africa covering AFCON and African football, Harambee Stars Unleashed predicting Kenyan national football team matches, Eurovision for European tournaments, and the Football Debate Show, your go-to for the hottest debates. And that's not all. Dive into the excitement of NHL, NBA, NFL, T20 cricket, rugby sevens, and much more. Football Overseas is your hub for a wide range of sports. Football Overseas, where passion meets sports. Join us on this thrilling journey, subscribe, engage, and be part of the excitement. Buckle up for an adrenaline-pumping ride. The game is on. Stay tuned with Football Overseas, and let's celebrate the world of sports together. Welcome to Football Overseas, your ultimate destination for thrilling sports content.
So, hello guys, welcome to our new let me refresh. Okay, hey guys, welcome to our new scheme. This is Africa World Cup Qualifiers episode. Africa World Cup Qualifiers game week 10 predictions, and this is a lot of games and there's a lot of plots to be done. Because so far, we're being honest. 5 teams have qualified for the World Cup so far in this tournament, and those teams are teams like Morocco, Tunisia, Algeria, Ghana, and Egypt. So Morocco and Tunisia have qualified for the 7th World Cup. Algeria and Ghana have qualified for the 5th World Cup, and Egypt has qualified for the 4th World Cup. So the person who was meant to join me today is Smith Bihano. Smith Bihano is meant to join me today, and Hano was meant to join me today, but he's not here to join me. So I'm gonna start with that team. I'm going to start with that team anyway. So teams that are in second place, that are undisputed second place runners-ups, that is Burkina Faso, DRC Congo, Gabon, Uganda, Madagascar. Those are teams in second place. Undisputed, I mean there's no challengers for them, and it's the second place ahead of this game week. They could end up finishing in second round. There are teams that have qualified for second round. So those are around 6 teams that have qualified for second round, and so let me start off with Group A. Group A has Egypt. Egypt qualified for the World Cup already. Burkina Faso is second. For Burkina Faso, there's no challenger ahead of this game week, so This group is basically dead. They're just playing for the sake of pride. And yeah, Egypt versus Guinea-Bissau. I think Egypt can beat Guinea-Bissau 2-0, even with a rotated squad. There's no reason for Guinea-Bissau to play for full squad. So 2-0 win. Yeah. So next is Burkina Faso versus Ethiopia. Ethiopia is a weak squad. Burkina Faso can smash Ethiopia 4-0. And Djibouti versus Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone is the strongest team. Djibouti has 1 point, so 3-1 win for Sierra Leone. Yeah, so Group B. Yeah, so for Group B, this is an interesting group. Senegal has not qualified yet. The worst result Senegal can get if they aim at qualifying is a draw. They'll say Congo, if they aim at qualifying, they cannot get anything less than a win. A draw will knock them out and will take them to second place, and our loss will take them to second place to round second round. So yeah, for the Congo, the worst result they can get is a draw, is a win if they want to qualify. Yeah. South Sudan versus Congo. This is a dead game. Both teams are out of the World Cup qualifiers. 2-1 win to Togo over South Sudan. Senegal versus Mauritania. Senegal want to end the World Cup qualifiers on a strong note. So I'm predicting a 2-1 win for Senegal to end it on a strong note. Yeah. So for 3-0 win, yeah. So for the Congo versus Sudan, I predict the Congo to win 3-1, but due to I predicted Senegal to win 3-0, Senegal will advance to World Cup 2026, and the Congo will go to second round, which means Senegal will book their fourth World Cup. Yes. So next is Benin versus South Africa. Let me predict. Yeah, so for Group B, who do you guys think? Yeah, so will the Congo in this game would send Senegal to second round or to World Cup 2026? That's a key question, and that's a valuable question that any fan is asking. And yeah, I think for this question, s- with the games and everything, I don't think Senegal will be knocked out. Everyone was hoping for Senegal to be knocked out. The games are valid, but I don't see that happening. I see Senegal going to World Cup 2026. They'll book the spot. And yeah, that's what will happen. Yeah, yeah. So for Group C, I know this is where a lot of teams are. Benin, South Africa, Nigeria, they are in the race. They are in 3 points gap with for World Cup 2026. Yes. Hmm. Yeah. Lesotho versus Zimbabwe. Lesotho, this is a dead game. I see a 1-1 draw. Nigeria versus Benin. This is a high stakes game. Nigeria will want to qualify for the World Cup. Benin will want to qualify for the debut World Cup. So it's Nigeria has not been in great form the last few years, and Benin has been in good form these qualifiers. Yeah, so it is tight. I see Nigeria not want to lose at home, and they'll not. Benin will not want Nigeria to win away while they're away from home. So it could be a 1-1 draw. I see both teams cancelling each other out and being a 1-1 draw, which will mean that South Africa qualifies because South Africa versus Rwanda is out of the FIFA World Cup 2026. So yeah, I see South Africa beating Rwanda 2-1 to qualify for the FIFA World Cup 2026. Yeah. Next one is Group D. Group D has Cape Verde, Cameroon, Libya. Those are the three teams fighting for a game at the World Cup 2026. Cape Verde just needs a win. Uh, yeah, Cape Verde is a must win. Like if they draw or lose and Cameroon wins, Cape Verde goes home, goes to second place. But ever, yeah, so it's a must win. Yeah. So Cape Verde, Cameroon versus Angola. Angola's out of the World Cup 2026. Cameroon, their goalkeeper have started to show good form. Angola will score a goal, obviously. Yeah, so I think to one win, it's better to win Cape Verde versus Estonia. Estonia is a weaker side than Cape Verde. So Cape Verde goal smash Estonia 3-1. Yeah. So Libya versus Mauritius. Mauritius away from home at home could lose to Libya 2-1. Yeah. Libya is a good side, a good African side. So 2-1 win. Group E, this is another group. That group race for the automatic World Cup is done with Morocco qualified. Race for the runners up is still there. Yeah. So Zambia versus Niger. Zambia is in the race for the so Zambia is second place. They're in the race for runners up, and Niger is also in the race. I see both teams cancel each other out. I don't see a team that is better than the other team. So yeah, Morocco versus Congo. The thing with Morocco, they can play their B team and their B team can beat Congo. So 2-0 win to Morocco. But again, Morocco is rested. Yeah, that depends. Next is Group F. Yeah, so next is Group F. Group F. Yeah, so Seychelles versus Gambia. I watched the Gambia versus Gabon game. That was a three-round match, a seven-goal three-round match, and Gambia played well. They just lost concentration towards the end, and yeah. So I think Gambia versus Seychelles. I know Seychelles was marked by Ivory Coast 7-0. There's no, I'll be lying to you if I say Gambia will not mark Seychelles, so I'll say Gambia will mark Seychelles 5-0. Even though Gambia is out of the World Cup 2026, they have smashed Seychelles 5-0. Yeah, so next is Ivory Coast versus Kenya. Kenya is a good side under Benny McCarthy. They have really improved. Yeah, and there's a big difference between how Kenya plays now and how Kenya used to play under that previous Turkey manager. Yeah, so I see Kenya upsetting Ivory Coast, and yeah, I've seen Benny McCarthy lining up a strong lineup against Ivory Coast and beating Ivory Coast. Yeah, beating Ivory Coast, drawing to Ivory Coast 1-1. It will mean Ivory Coast doesn't qualify for the World Cup 2026, but yeah, Ivory Coast doesn't qualify for the World Cup 2026. And if Gabon takes advantage and marks Burundi 3-0 or 1-0, Gabon can qualify and overtake Ivory Coast in the FIFA World Cup 2026. So yeah, this game we could see upset in Group F and upset in South Africa Group. Yeah, next is Group G. Algeria versus Uganda. I think this is a first match where you have seen runners up play against group leader. Um, and if Uganda wins this and knocks out Algeria, if Uganda wins this, Uganda will just win for the sake of pride. But Algeria has qualified automatically to FIFA World Cup 2026. So Algeria could rotate, but I see that Algeria wanting to give Uganda a good spanking, and that spanking will be a 2-1 win. Yeah. So Somali versus Mozambique. Mm, Somali is out of the FIFA World Cup 2026, and Mozambique is also out. Mozambique is a stronger team than Somali. Mozambique would beat Somali 2-0. Clean win, nothing more. Next is Group H. Tunisia versus Namibia. I feel like Tunisia has already qualified. Namibia is already guaranteed to be in second place. So I see Tunisia maybe rotating. Even if they do, I see an upset going into this game. Since both teams are playing relaxed football, they know they're guaranteed of their spots. Namibia needs a strong win. However, they need a strong win because if Namibia lose to Tunisia and Ribare beats Equatorial Guinea, Namibia is third place and they'll be knocked out of the World Cup 2025, 2026. So so I think Namibia can beat Tunisia because of those two factors. First factor is Tunisia is part of the FIFA World Cup. Tunisia is already in the FIFA World Cup 2026. Namibia is chasing 3 points. I must win 3 points, and they're playing away from home. I know home advantage is it could be better than the away, but they're playing away from home, and yeah, Equatorial Guinea versus Liberia. Equal Guinea versus Liberia. This is a good fixture, good team. Yeah, I see it being a 1-1 draw. I say Equatorial Guinea going to Liberia 1-1. Liberia has not been the same. Equatorial Guinea has not been the same. And yeah, so Jomo versus Malawi. So Jomo lost to. So Jomo is an easy team. Malawi. So Jomo was marked by Tunisia 6-0. I see some Jomo losing to Malawi 2-1. Group I, this is another dead group. Everything is on the cards of Group I. And yeah, before I say the predictions, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yeah, help us to subscribe to the channel, help us to reach 900 subs. Yeah, so Chad versus Central African Republic. Um, Chad is already bottom of the table. Central African Republic is above them by 4 points. This is a dead game anyway. I see Chad upsetting Central African Republic 1-0. Next is Ghana versus Comoros. Ghana, that's what cleanly beat Comoros 2-0. Not a smashing of 4-0. I still, because of due to rotation purposes, that's fine. And next is Mali versus Madagascar. Mali will lose to Madagascar 2-1. It's a tight win, but yeah, 2-1 win. So this is Group K. G. This is a group of runners up. Yeah, so Gabon is first with 22 points. Madagascar is second with 19 points. DRC Congo is second with 19 points. So top four of this group qualified to the second round. Yeah, and Burkina Faso is second place. So if you ask me, let me quickly do a prediction table. Let me quickly collect my data. Then, according to my prediction table, give me some time to do just that. Yeah, so for Gabon game, yeah, so for Gabon game, I said that Gabon will beat Nigeria, Burundi 3-0. So if that happens, that could be registered that way. Madagascar to beat Malawi 2-0. So if that happens, it could be this way 2-1. Then there's a Congo all the way into A. Sorry, that is Burkina Faso. Yeah, so there's a Congo. I'm just showing. That's in case. Yeah, I'm just showing this in case. Yeah, so South Africa, I predicted South Africa to win. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Hmm. Already, Zambia is not in any race potentially for top four in the runners-ups. With Uganda losing 2-1, Uganda is out, and yeah, so with Uganda losing 2-1, it means yeah, it means that potential is yeah, so it will not change if my predictions go correctly or are accurate. It will not change the table as much. South Africa has moved from being seventh, being eighth to being sixth. Yeah, so I think these teams could qualify for the runners up. Yeah, the rest of the teams. Yeah, so yeah, so if this happens, South Africa could qualify for the FIFA World Cup directly or indirectly. Yeah, and yeah, so there won't be much changes anyway. That's the same old thing. Yeah, so not much changes. Yeah, so yeah, let me stop sharing. Yeah, so thank you guys for joining this stream. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like. Make sure you comment down your predictions. And yeah, make sure you also subscribe to the channel. We are close to 870 subs. We just need 3 more subs, and I know hopefully we can get it by tomorrow. Hopefully, yeah. So share the channel link with yeah, with your friend, family members. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you comment down, and also yeah, that's all. I'll